Hey Scorpios, let's get into your messages at this time. Remember to take what resonates and leave what does not. Hope everyone is doing well. Had a busy few days. Report card conferences for my kids, getting ready for the holidays. It's a lot, it's a lot. But I'm here. Okay, so let's get into these messages for Scorpios, please. Show me Scorpios. Okay. The Empress in Judgment. Scorpios, some of you could be definitely, your divine feminine energy could be awakening here. There could be a mother figure who's also under judgments, kind of reevaluating a lot of things from the past. I'm hearing atonements. All right. Show me Scorpio's energy, please. The Page of Swords. Scorpio. All right. Show me the energies surrounding Scorpio, please. The Ten of Wands. Three of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Queen of Wands at the bottom. So let's start off with your energy here, Page of Swords. I feel like you're definitely in a very curious energy. You could be studying something, learning something, researching things, learning something new. I also feel like you're in a place where, like, if somebody tells you something, you might be questioning it a lot, whether questioning that person or in your mind questioning, well, something ain't adding up, or, you know, two plus two is not, you know, I don't know. I feel like you're definitely questioning things or someone. Tell me more about this Page of Swords energy here for Scorpios. The Empress and the Sun. Okay. Two of Cups at the bottom. So there's the confirmation I was feeling here, Scorpio. I feel like two messages. The Empress and the Sun. I feel like you are in a really good space right now. You are in a place of being receptive, being open to things, a lot of beautiful things coming into your life, abundance, wealth, expansion. The Sun card here is success, it's happiness, it's joy. Like, you're moving towards a very optimistic place. But I also feel like with this Page of Swords and the Sun, like, you are somebody who is quick to find things out or expose things or gain clarity on situations. Like, the last thing people can do is, like, hide things from Scorpio, because what are we? We're bullshit detectors. We are, like, the lie detectors and detectives of the zodiac sign, right? So I feel like if anybody is trying to hide anything or being deceptive, or even if it's a small little fib, like, you can bring it to the light like this. Now, the second message I was getting about a mother figure under judgment, them kind of reassessing things from the past, them wanting some sort of atonement, forgiveness. There's a mother figure who wants some sort of reconciliation here. Two of Cups. They're wanting to, like, reconnect. And it could be because they are viewing you in this Empress and Sun energy. There could be something that you either have recently, like, given birth to. It could be a literal child. Could be a project. Or you are in the process gearing up to give birth to something. Anyways, I feel like you are in a very pleasant space, Scorpio. And this could be the reason why there's someone here who wants to reconnect, or they want to reconcile. The Devil, I just saw. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is family. This person could have been very toxic, very manipulative. Seven of Swords, very deceptive. This is what I'm saying. If somebody's coming back with any sort of ill intention, or not being transparent, or trying to avoid accountability, like, you're calling something out, or you're seeing somebody for who they are. There's no hiding with the sun. Okay. So any lies, manipulation, deception, it's like it's going to be exposed. You may be the one exposing it. All right, let's look at this 10 of Wands, because I don't feel like this is your energy. It feels like somebody else is carrying a heavy load, a heavy burden. A lot is weighing on them. There could be guilt that is weighing on this person. Give me a little more on this 10 of Wands. Death could be another Scorpio. All right, something could have come to an end for this person, and that's why this person's kind of in this 10 of Wands energy where they're feeling overwhelmed in life. Going through a transformation. Tell me more about this 10 of Wands. The Devil. Ooh, okay. This person, there could be something toxic in their life that they're putting to an end. Whether it's vices, addictions, fears, even. Maybe they felt that they were tied or stuck in something toxic that was weighing them down. That's coming to an end. Three of Cups. Give me one more on this 10 of Wands. We have Capricorn energy here, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn with the King of Pentacles. Three of Cups. This could be somebody you once celebrated with. Maybe you consider this person a friend or part of your community, your tribe. Whoever this is somebody who is, they want to come off as stable. They want to come off as like everything in life is cool. They have things in order. This person could have even been financially manipulative at some point. So, justice. That's crazy. I was just about to say, this person could be experiencing some sort of karma. Something is balancing out. So if this person was somebody who was emotionally, okay, I meant to say financially. So maybe they were also emotionally manipulative as well. They're definitely going through some sort of karma right now where the divine is basically like, all right, well, we're gonna have to even out these scales here. And that's exactly what I'm feeling for this person. Something is coming to an end for this person. This something around maybe money, stability, business. This person could be a business owner, businessman, businesswoman, but they're experiencing a very, very heavy burden here. The heavy burden could also be the end of maybe the connection between you and them as well. But this person is now doing well in life. Again, they could be masking it, coming off as this King of Pentacles, but at the end of the day, the Moon, yeah. You could feel it though, possibly on an intuitive level here. Three of Swords. What is it that this, do I want to be nosy? Do we care? Spirit is saying to move forward. Okay, so let's not stay hung up on whoever this is. If this is your message, then that's your message. And just know that, you know, this is somebody who's definitely getting theirs, you know? Tell me about the Three of Wands, please. The Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. Okay. The Queen of Swords. Okay. I feel like maybe there's something that you have been waiting for. Could be a job opportunity, financial opportunity. It feels like there's some sort of communication coming in from a particular individual. Or you're getting some sort of answers to something. You're getting some sort of, I'm getting answers. Tell me about this Nine of Wands. The Six of Swords. A star card. So I feel like maybe some of you maybe have been looking into moving, relocating, or maybe this is related to a job or something like that. But some of you may have been like bracing for the worst. Okay, it feels like, you know, Nine of Wands is definitely the wounded warrior. It's somebody who's been through the war, the battle, the struggle here, and it's like, you know, you're like waiting for the next shoe to drop here. And it feels like you're about to get some sort of good news, but like you're bracing yourself for the worst. So your ships are coming in. Ace of Cups, new beginning. The Star card. I feel like even though you have been bracing for the worst, you've also been staying hopeful, staying optimistic, listening to the spiritual guidance that your guides have been giving you. Yeah, something could be coming in very unexpected. Okay. But I feel like something has been moving very slow. I'm also hearing something about like an approval. Maybe you've been waiting for an approval for something. All right, tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Page of Wands. The Ten of Cups. So there's some good news coming in. Something you've been investing time and energy into is definitely going to get ready to pay off. Some of you may have been contemplating on whether or not to invest into maybe a new creative project, embarking on like a new path of some sort. And I feel like ultimately you're choosing something that is going to bring you emotional fulfillment, is going to bring you a lot of joy in your life. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom. Yeah, this could be something regarding work or something you are working on or getting ready to work on. Okay. I feel like you're going to have a lot of support, a lot of family support, even if this is support from families that are on the other side, loved ones who have crossed over. You're definitely being cheered on about something that you may have been contemplating here. The Page of Wands is also this energy of like, don't even think about it, just go for it. You know, your intuition has been telling you like, okay, it's go time. It's time for me to take that step, or it's time for me to do X, Y, and Z, or start this new thing. Okay. I feel passionate about it. I feel excited about it. So I like the energy. High Priestess. Trust your intuition here, Scorpio. Ooh, the Magician behind it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Trust your intuition on what it is that you are trying to manifest into reality, what it is that you are wanting to create and put out into the world. I like it. I also feel like this is you, again, keeping things very private in your life. It may be very important to keep your plans, your manifestations private at this time. Don't doubt yourself and don't doubt your intuition. Don't second guess yourself. Knight of Cups energy. Trust your intuition. Move with what your heart and your intuition is telling you here. I'm also seeing something about like maybe some of y'all are secretly reconciling with somebody or keeping a relationship private. Okay. Anyways, tell me about the Six of Pentacles here. Page of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. So, okay. There could be some new talents that are emerging here, Scorpio. You could have this sense like you could possibly get paid for whatever this is. Like maybe you're realizing, hold up, you know, I could draw, or I'm very artistic, or, you know, I'd be great at doing X, Y, and Z. But this is also essentially something that you can get paid for. Things are getting ready to turn for the better for you as well. If you have been in a place where you feel like you have been being breadcrumbed, if you feel like you have been, I don't know why I'm hearing the bottom of the barrel, that is changing as well. Something is shifting around that. I kept hearing pocket watching. So somebody could be pocket watching you, Scorpio, asking you a lot of questions. Why are you asking all them questions? Asking all them questions. Making statements. Assuming. Okay, so somebody could be trying to assume something specifically around maybe money, how much you make, or what it is that you got going on. Whose business is that? Nobody's but yours. Give me a little more on the Six of Pentacles. The Hierophant, Taurus. Okay. Some of you could also realize like you have maybe a talent at teaching people things, being a mentor, being somebody who gives guidance, advice. You may have a lot of wisdom that you can give to other people. I feel like something here could eventually pay off. Yeah, I feel like you have this energy, Queen of Cups, where people will be really drawn to your energy here. You're very nurturing, very kind, very warm, empathetic. You know, maybe if it's not like a teacher or a mentor, maybe this is you stepping in as like some sort of counselor or a coach, somebody who can help others. But people will look to you because they find something warm about you. I like this energy, Scorpio. Yeah, the Lovers. People feeling really connected to you, especially on like an emotional and spiritual level. All right, I like it. Yeah, Two of Wands. Some of you could be at a crossroads right now. You know, do I go towards this path? The Two of Wands is also like the world is in your hands. The world is your oyster. What do you want to do? Are you going to take that action? This could be a time where you're doing a lot of planning right now. Okay. And there's definitely somebody who's at a distance. I feel like it's whoever this Ten of Wands energy is. But anyway, somebody at a distance who's in regret, missing you, somebody you walked away from. Energetically, emotionally. This person could have been deceptive. Yikes, their energy looks very dark. They're going through something dark, especially internally. Okay. Let's get some more messages here for Scorpios, please. Recalling memories, missing someone, reminiscing. So confirmation on that. Somebody could be looking at your pictures or just thinking about you. Graduation day. This is definitely giving me this your energy here, Scorpio. Leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom. And this is also bringing me to this Hierophant energy. There's some sort of wisdom that you have acquired that you are going to be able to be in a position where you can help others, you can teach others. That wisdom that you have, you may be able to share with others. It's like Spirit saying, listen, there was a lesson in everything that you went through, and it was for a bigger reason. It was for you to step into your purpose, step into the next thing that you're meant to be doing. Somebody here could be literally graduating. Somebody could be becoming a teacher here, literally. Okay. All right, let's see what else. Avoid toxic people. Hang out with people who will uplift your spirit, not bring it down. Chemistry. Attraction, spark, passion. I feel like this has to do less with a person and more with something that brings you a lot of passion. This is giving me Ace of Wands energy. The Ace of Wands can be a new creative project, something that a new passionate beginning, a passion project. Like there's this spark. I feel like that is being reignited within you. I like it. Denial. Denial to accept a situation, unhealthy cycles, or addictions. I feel like this has to do with whoever this Ten of Wands energy is. Ooh, we have love spell coming out. Scorpio. Now, one of two things. Somebody could be doing a love spell on you. Maybe you're doing a love spell. Maybe you are doing, or if it's not necessarily literally a spell, it could be the energy of manifesting in. Maybe you're manifesting in love. Maybe you're doing a spell to attract love in. This can also just be you doing some sort of self-love spell. Bringing in more love to yourself. Loving on yourself. But, yeah. All right, detective. What? Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. Scorpio, what did I say? Detective, snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. So I don't feel like you are throwing out accusations. I mean, like I said, you could be questioning someone, but you are, I feel like, being a detective. Whatever you're looking for, you may find, okay? Clout hungry at the bottom says anything, does anything, makes shit up with death. The relationship is over, no second chances. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. It's giving me that King of Pentacles energy again. Intimacy fell out in reverse. This could have been somebody you used to confide in, bond with. Could be romantically, platonic. But either way, that is gone. You may not trust this person. Somebody could, like I said, somebody could be trying to like pocket watch you or trying to ask you a lot of questions about your life or what you got going on. So somebody could also be trying to snoop into your life, assuming things. Okay. All right. Let's get... message for Scorpios, please. John the Conqueror. Somebody's name could be John. Can help with luck, personal power, success, financial gain, and accomplish just about anything. Find the courage to break free from fear and reclaim your personal power. Consciously choose your own path. We have Orunla, the Orisha of divination here. Can help solve problems, helps with wisdom, your studies, and provide a path to clarity. Be patient, the fog will soon clear. Blindly trust where you are being led to, the path is already there to follow. And it's interesting that this actually had fallen out in reverse, because I feel like the fog, especially with the sun card being here, either one is lifting, because it says the fog will soon clear. I feel like the fog is lifting or has been lifted for you, okay? Some of you could be into divination. You could be a reader. You could be finding something out through tarot. Okay, what else? We have Dana, goddess of knowledge. Dana is extremely powerful, who can help you with manifestation, divine magic, alchemy, prosperity, and wisdom. You have all the tools and knowledge to prosper in life. You were born to be a leader, to help others find their lights. Wow. Give me one more here. Thank you. Cleopatra, the Egyptian queen, helps you with love matters such as sex, passion, love drawing, and bringing back a lover. Expect a heartfelt message to come your way or a confession of love. It will be up to you to make the next move. I don't know, Scorpio, but we have Jezebel at the bottom, the ancient queen. Don't worry about being misunderstood. You weren't meant to follow. You're you're a trailblazer who blazes a trail for others. Lakshmi, goddess of good fortune, attracts wealth, fortune, power, luxury, beauty, fertility, and all the good things in life. Definitely giving Empress energy. You will have an abundant life, even better than you imagined. Align your prosperity consciousness. Don't keep your talents hidden. Unleash your creativity and express yourself confidently. We have Thoth, god of wisdom. Some of you could be writers, There could be something in regards to communication that you are doing, whether you're a public speaker or, doing something on a platform, podcast, whatever it is. You definitely may be into magic, the arts. Some of you may definitely have the ability of mediumship where you're able to connect with the dead, people who have crossed over, and definitely getting guidance here. Though disruption often brings inconvenience, it also brings opportunity. Don't you dare give up now. This is Baron Samedi, Low of the Dead. Somebody could have been doing some sort of graveyard spells on you, Scorpio, to try to disrupt something in your life. Bring disruption into your life. Or this is what they could be trying to do, especially anybody who is asking you too many damn questions. All right. Live your truth, release the fear and judgment that stops you from living your most vibrant and authentic life. Good health, abundance, good luck, fame, beauty, breaking spells, healing, and more. Apollo, god of light. Okay. Let's get a fortune oracle to close it out. All right, fortune oracle here for Scorpios. We have mountain number 22. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. Phoenix at the bottom, 25. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. I don't feel like you're going through anything insurmountable right now, Scorpio. I don't feel like you're facing any challenges. I feel like there's someone outside of you that is. You may have recently gone through some sort of challenges in your life. At least the group of Scorpios I'm talking to. Let me pull one more here. You could be seeing Tutu. Patience, 24. Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. And Chariots, number 6. Charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. Okay. At the bottom is Lion, number 16. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. All right. All right, that is what I have for you, Scorpio. If this resonated, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I love y'all. Until next time. Bye.